But this lunatic is a whole other story. Now, what is going on in Tennessee? I don't know, and I like Tennessee.
Now, here's the contrasting difference when you pull up somebody from the GOP. And this Congressman Chuck Fleischman, who is not Jewish, his father is, but his mother is Catholic. And this guy's from New York and somehow made his way down to Tennessee.
But he probably banks on the name.
He may.
Fleischman.
But
I knew a Fleischner.
This is how the GOP responds to being confronted by the likes of Medea Benjamin and Code Pink.
Yeah.
Palestinians, I will never support them.
Why do you support the genocide and all of the war crimes and collective punishment? Are you concerned about all the children?
Let me make it clear. Let me make it clear. Israel is our ally, will always be our ally.
Even if they commit war crimes?
They are not guilty of genocide.
And your check is in the mail, sir.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Well, and it's funny, and they will always be our ally.
Israel is our ally, and they have
differ.
done nothing wrong. Can I have my money, please?
Because I believe what Colonel Wilkerson, who was on our show, I believe very much what he said, which was in about 18 years, Israel will cease to be a state. And I actually think, given where they're going right now, they're heading in that direction a lot faster. But yeah, sure, by all means, tell us how we're always.
And I really hate to keep bringing this up, but I'm telling you, you keep electing these representatives that are like 5'6", 5'7". It reeks of Napoleon Bonaparte shit. It really does. They have this real complex about how much power they have. And Lord knows, a guy like Fleischman, oh boy, would that guy love to be the U.S. Senator from Tennessee. He's got that written all over him.
Small men.
All over.
They're very
like, how can I rise? How can I get up there? When is Marsha Blackburn going to keel over?
You always have to wonder what they're really compensating for, don't you?
And I will support Israel forever.
Israel will stay your ally, even though they commit
Israel
genocide.
Will be
even
that's
that.
your term.
Even
Can
when
you
they kill,
explain?
That's your term.
even when they kill 30,000
What
kids,
they
that is a
did to the
statistic.
Israeli
That's a
people
statistic.
on October. Let me tell you a statistic.
Yeah.
Israel will exist. The Jewish state will exist.
That's not a
It will always
statistic.
exist,
That's not what we're,
and that is for
that
God
has absolutely
to do.
nothing
And
to
Well,
now,
there, as I've always said, is the biggest problem and always will be with the GOP. They do not believe in the separation of church and state. At least these individuals don't. And as far as I can tell, what is one of the biggest hallmarks, and this is very true, particularly of the libertarian conservatives that we know, they really do believe in the Constitution. And they do believe in the separation of church and state. People like this don't believe it. That's why people like him, that's why people like Marjorie Taylor Greene say the garbage that they say. This is God's will.
They're shills. They're just shilling for whoever they're working for. They don't. A lot of these people, it's clear that their ideology is not what it is. Like, he's just speaking whatever lines he was told by whatever his donor told him to say. Clearly. And it's just so gross. But I love how he's saying it. And by the way, for anybody, if we're talking about geopolitics, and you bring up either a Bible or God, we're done discussing. We're done discussing, because now you're talking about fairy tales and myths, and I'm still talking about geopolitics.
The other thing about this guy, like so many others, is just remember, he can't look you in the eye. He's looking off in another direction.
Yeah, none of them.
They will never look you in the eye.
None of them
because they know they're wrong.
They know they're garbage.
They know.
They know their shit.
They can't not know.
No, they know their shit. They're just talking about soulless. They're just capable of sleeping like that.
This is the biggest reason they would not want her in the halls of Congress. Because when you don't take that filth.
Well, first of all, I think I'd look at the top of his head.
But you might, but that's really not the point.
Small
the point is that when you take all this corporate filth, that's why Thomas Massey really is, again, he's a unicorn.
That's true too. But they don't want me there.
Why would they? They wouldn't even want to look at you. They would look at you like,
am I so hideous?
No, they would be basically looking at you like, oh, that's the one. That's the one who doesn't take the bribes. That's the one who thinks she's better than us because she doesn't understand. You don't understand the game. You don't
in their
understand
little
how
sandbox. If only I really wanted that money. Seriously, I swear, if only lots of money would do something for me.
If anybody would like to check while we're watching this, find out how much money AIPAC has given to Congressman Fleischman. I'd love to know that one.
Oh, yeah.
Do what we're saying.
And I will
You are a
always support
supporter of
Israel.
genocide, sir.
I will always support Israel,
children.
and you can tell the Palestinians I will
I
never
am a
support
Palestinian
them.
myself.
Then I will tell you, I will never
face.
support you. I will tell you to your
And
face.
you want my
Good
cousins to die.
Palestine.
Goodbye to
support
Goodbye to
Israel.
Palestine.
Goodbye
You wanna
to
watch
Palestine.
Palestine?
We will support Israel forever.
So
No.
you are
I
comfortable
will
So
always
just
support Israel.
FYI, this guy just said goodbye
Always
to
support
Palestine.
Yes.
Israel.
So you just said goodbye to Palestine. So you are
Goodbye.
saying you are comfortable with the murder of thousands of children.
The Jewish people will never
You are
suffer
not
again
answering the question.
under Palestinian terrorism, under Hamas, under
First of all, the way
Hezbollah.
you're talking is so disgusting. Who does it? First of all, again, this is one of those where I would love to be standing. Oh my God, would I love somebody to do that to me? Like, I do not
He
understand.
looks like he's going to stroke out if he's not careful.
I would put my hand on his forehead and watch him do this. But like,
Yeah,
that's
you'd be like with that.
I'd be like that. But like, the fact that these people are as like respectful as they are floors me. And by the way, this is why I don't do these things. This is why it takes certain people and people like Medea and those people that are capable of maintaining their cool, because I am not those people. So I could not have this job. I could not be the agitator. I could not be standing up in a room and yelling, because it will end up going to a very bad place. And I know that. Like, I know someone will open up a mouth to me and I will go up to them like, I'm going to squishy face. My kids would go, don't do the squishy face. But the thing is, like, I don't know how these people tolerate being spoken to this way by this lunatic.
No, but it actually makes him look even worse.
Like, I would love Nancy Pelosi to do this to me.
Yeah.
Go do that to me.
Finish it.
I would laugh.
Israel will be secure
30,000
forever.
innocent
God
civilians.
bless Israel forever.
Thank you.
Well, everyone like Palestine off
Mention
there.
God
Yeah.
again.
God
Yes.
bless
Yeah.
Israel forever.
Oh, God bless Israel forever.
And as I said, your check is in the mail,
What
sir,
an
and
animal.
it's going to be big. No matter how,
And the Palestinians
every
are
time you
animals.
say, and every time you say, God bless Israel forever, another check comes.
Thanks for watching. If you want to support our mission to transform politics into service, please like this video, subscribe, follow us on social media, and consider joining our Patreon, where you'll get early access to our interviews as well as other exclusive content. Links are in the description. Peace out.